Are you a purpose-driven entrepreneur struggling to get web traffic that converts into paying clients? Stop wasting time and money. Discover how to position yourself as the go-to authority in your niche or industry. Infuse your wow website with the best unmarketing strategies and drive traffic to your website that converts to leads and clients. Listen to the Unmarket Your Business podcast today and watch as your ideal clients find you with ease. Let's head into the studio now with our hostess with the mostest, Carol J. Dunlop. Hey everyone, how are you? I'm Carol J. Dunlop, your online wow strategist and 10-time best-selling author. I haven't said that in a while, I don't think. Maybe I have. I'm just on cloud nine today because it's all about the bundle. There's no guest today. It's just me, and I'm telling you more, explaining more, revealing more about my bundle, which is the Ultimate List Building Bundle. Yay, it is live. Y'all know I'm a sucker for sounds, and they just did this in StreamYard, add some sounds. I'm like, oh my gosh, they got some crazy ones in there, like a gunshot. Nobody wants a gunshot. We don't need any more guns, right? But anyway, I'm happy, I'm excited, and today is a special episode because it's going to be all about the bundle, the contributors, what's in the bundle. And I'm going to give you some behind the scenes stuff about how I created the bundle and how I'm making money from that bundle, baby. So let's get rolling. Guess what the promo is for today? Guess what I'm pushing today? It's the bundle. It's the Ultimate List Building Bundle. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to share my screen and I'm going to tell you more about the bundle as we look at the screen. So hold 1 second while I get that up. Yes. There we go. It's on screen right now. I'm so excited about this. I tell you. All right. So let me give you a little bit of backstory about the bundle before we go into all of it. And just so you know, it says that it stops on the 30th. It's actually going to the 31st. So Sunday night, 11:59 p.m. is when the bundle will go away and really not come back. Not in this form anyway. But before we do that, and let me tell you a little bit of behind the scenes. So I may have said this already, and even if I haven't, it's okay. Even if I have, it's okay. So I've done a couple of different bundles, kind of like this. I had the Book Palooza, 99-cent Book Palooza, where I advertised all the books that are in there were 99 cents. Of course, they were, virtual books and stuff. And then I've done the Ultimate Marketing Toolkit, which was another bundle, and then I think I did one other thing, because it was like 3 or 4 of them I've done, but nothing like this at all have I ever done, because I got this idea for doing this from the Audience Growth Club. I've been telling you about the Audience Growth Club and Tish and how awesome she is, and how just every single day she is bringing us new opportunities where we can guest on podcasts, be a part of bundles, be speakers and summits, and some other things that she got going. Plus, she's training you on this whole stuff. So she had a training about a bundle because she was, putting so many of them out there. She was like, let me just train y'all. If you want to do a bundle, let me show you how to do it. The training was amazing, right? And then she did one for summits. And then she did another, and she does a new training every month. And then she did one showing how to maximize your efforts from summits and bundles and stuff. I was all into that. When she dropped them, I was like right there. And really, because she showed me something brand new. An old dog can learn new tricks. And I am so impressed with the bundle ability and the bundle nation, I guess, that I have added it to my best unmarketing strategies. Because my best unmarketing strategy was write a best-selling book, host an influential podcast, and create an expert summit. Produce an expert summit. I can't even get my words right. I'm so excited about this thing. So now is going to be Bundle mania. That is the very first thing. And this is what I came up with. This is what I understand. This is what God is telling me that I needed to do, right? So the bundle creates awareness. You don't have to be on camera doing anything. You don't even have to be on live. You don't have to be on nothing. All you need to do is put this thing together. Get a bunch of people, I want to say contributors, who can contribute something to this bundle, build it up, boom, 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 have a lot of gifts. I would say a good bundle is anywhere from 10 to maybe 50 gifts, because you're doing them all for free. You're giving them away for free. The people who are contributing the bundles, the creators, the other business owners and entrepreneurs, and you can do this even if you're not an entrepreneur, or, well, I don't know if you'd want to do this if you're not an entrepreneur. If you want to make some money, you need to do this, right? And I know you're saying, Carol, how can I make money from my free bundle? Well, I'm going to tell you all that in just a little bit, but let me set the stage up for you. So everybody contributes a gift, and you tell them what the minimum pricing is for the gift. It could be $97. It could be $10. It could be $5. It could be $1,000, depending on who your audience is, because you really need to key in on your audience, or it's not going to work the way that it needs to work. Understand me? So you get them to all contribute the gifts. You display the gifts. Now, as you're doing all the work, you're contacting the contributors. You are getting, corralling them together so they can put the gifts in, and you arrange it so pretty and all of that. And then you, boom, present it out to the people and tell them what's up, and then that it's free and they need to come in and get it. And then that's what they do. They come in and get it. But hold on a minute. Where's the paid part, Carol? You said I could make some. Yes, you can. You can have sponsors. Wow. What? Yes, you can have sponsors when you're bundling. And the first time, it was in January when I joined the Audience Growth Club, and these people were there, and I was like, oh, this is exactly what I had prayed for, because I prayed to God. I was like, God, I need to get my message out. I need to get in front of more people, more engaged people, because I had the list that I had was kind of, they weren't really, they paid me some attention every now and then. They wouldn't say too much or react to stuff. I mean, I still make money from them, but it wasn't the engagement that I really, really wanted. And I wanted the engagement, because when you have the engagement, you're building the relationship. You build a relationship, people are relying on you. And when people are relying on you, they trust you, right? And when they trust you, guess what they also do? They buy from you. As long as you got good products, you're a stand-up person, you do what you say you're going to do, and they get the results that you're telling them. All those are caveats. But if you do that, they're going to continue to buy from you. So you have sponsors. I never had sponsors at any of my events, never even thought about it. Well, I thought about it a couple of times, but it always seemed so daunting, like sponsors. And then one of my really good colleague, friends, coaches, someone that I talk to a lot, Dr. Lori A. Mans, I attended her Sponsor Sales Secret workshop that she did. And I think this was in, I want to say 2017 or 2018. And I did get sponsors on my podcast at that time and I was like, okay, this is good. But it was so hard. And I just felt like I needed to put a lot of work into getting the sponsors. And she has made her business is all about getting sponsorships in any event or anything that she does. She's always got sponsors. So she's built that up over the years. And I have neglected that piece. I really did until now. So, you know how you get that imposter syndrome? I'm not enough. Who's going to buy, pay for a sponsorship to me on this bundle thing? But against that, I just stuffed that down. I was like, I ain't got time to be dealing with that right there. I got time to get out there, because what is my main goal? My main goal is to get a bigger audience, grow a bigger list, engaged list now, so that when I put stuff out there, they're at least looking at it and thinking about it, and they're going to buy eventually, right? Because that's what we got to have buying people. We can't have people just sitting on a rock and we're sending stuff, and we're paying for all this. We're paying to email them. We're paying to connect with them and all of that. So I was on my mission. So against my imposter syndrome effect and things sound, who's going to buy this from you? Who's going to blah, blah, blah. I went ahead and did it. And when I put it out, put it out there to the contributors. I got the contributors first, and then I approached them about sponsoring because they're in the bundle. They said, oh yeah, so I got 3 sponsors. What? Yes. Wait, where's my applause? Yes. I got 3 sponsors. That is amazing. That is so amazing. So what contributed to me getting those sponsors? We're going to talk about that in a minute. But first, I wanted to talk about the major player in the game getting this bundle to look and perform like it is. And that is my tech time. That's Elementor. Elementor is the one that I'm showcasing today. And then we're going to go and look at that page again, and I'll show you how beautiful Elementor allowed me to present this bundle to people, right? I've had a great response. People are signing up. I've had about 1,000 people look at the bundle, and some of them have actually registered. I have 1,000 people who have trafficked past the bundle, come to my store and looked in, and some of them have actually stopped and looked in, and others have actually stopped, went in and bought stuff, making money off a bundle. We're going to get into all of that in a second, but I want to talk about Elementor right now. So let me bring that up on the thing here and show you. Okay, so this is my beautiful page with all the bundle stuff. And I want to let you know, I created this banner in Canva. I used to not use Canva that much. And then it just has become my go-to creation thing. I love it. So here's the page. There I am. Hey, the bundle host is here. And then here are my sponsors. I told them that they would be featured contributors on the main landing page, and here they are. Gabe Cox of Red Hot Mindset. Her contribution is craft compelling case studies and testimonials. And then we have Dr. Julie. Dr. Julie Hafner is her gift is Thrive to Lead, the Health and Wellness Blueprint for Entrepreneurs. Y'all need to go in and all this is free, y'all. Gabe Cox's thing usually sells for $75. Julie's usually sells for $97. And then my last sponsor, Selena P. Teams, the 10X Publishing Network, is a quick start guide to profitable publishing relationships. So Selena and I have worked together for a good while now. She's a member of the Academy. So is Dr. Julie. She's a member of the Unmarketing Academy. So, y'all just go up there and get this thing. Okay, you'll see the link at the bottom of the screen where you can register for the bundle. Now, like I said, I created this whole thing with Elementor. I love it. Elementor is amazing. And then I put some special gifts in there brought to you by CSI. I have the CSI visibility booking system. It shows you how to get booked on podcast summits and live streams, all kind of stuff. I have the CSI's Better Biz book bundle, 3 of my best-selling books, plus a planner. You have to get the WOW website planner. So the Unmarket Your Business book, which was a #1 international best-selling book. She Thinks Like a CEO, also a best-selling book. And the 90-Day Gratitude Journal for Your Business, also a best-selling book. All those are in a bundle that you can get. And all these these gifts that I contributed are priced at $97. They are not on the, I just actually created all of this. I've been meaning to do it and I hadn't done it. And these gifts right here are going to set your business on fire. I'm telling you, the webinar in a box for sure. This webinar in a box toolkit gives you every single thing you're going to need. It tells you how to plan from, I think it's 6 weeks out. It gives you the emails that you need to send out, when you need to send the emails out. It even has a way for you to evaluate how the webinar did and what do you think for the future, how to test things. It's amazing. Everything you ever wanted to know about putting on a webinar and making it profitable is right here in this little kit right here, this workbook. And then the final workbook is CSI's event traffic generator. And it tells you how, when you're guesting on summits and podcasts, live streaming, all these things, how you can actually get traffic from them and how you can turn that traffic into clients. So like I said, that's like $400 worth of stuff right there. And it's all free. And I created the whole thing in Elementor. See, I'm going down a little bit more. So, and it tells you about the bundle here. This is amazing. We have some movement going on here. And then of course, at the bottom, you have the registration piece. And then I actually did some frequently asked questions because people have questions. I'm telling you, people have questions. So you see the link on the screen right now. Go there and get your bundle. Okay, so now that you've seen what my Tech Time thing can do and how much I love it, and I've given you some behind the scenes stuff, we're going to get into the nitty gritty of how I put this thing together, why you should do it as well, and how it's going to blow up your business. What's holding you back from hitting go on your marketing plan? Fear, being unsure, imposter syndrome, frustration? That stops now. What if I showed you how to reach your target audience and get them to buy? How to make social media marketing easy? How to understand the power of email marketing? And how to conquer your fear of putting yourself out there? What if I provided you with simple tools and techniques, easy to implement training that bring you clarity, and give you the expertise and the know-how to convert marketing into money? Hey there, I'm Carol J. Dunlop, the online wild strategist and 6-time best-selling author. I teach purpose-driven entrepreneurs just like you to convert marketing into money. If you're a purpose-driven entrepreneur who's ready to stop allowing fear and frustration to keep you stuck and instead embrace clarity, authority, and expert instruction to convert your marketing strategies into money in the bank, then you need to join the Unmarketing Academy. In the Academy, you'll take a deep dive into the tools, techniques, and trainings that helped me and my husband to sustain our successful business in spite of the 2008 recession, 2 major health crises, and of course, the pandemic. The Academy is about replacing expensive, frustrating, and overwhelming marketing practices with simple, easy to implement marketing resources that get you in front of your target audience and get you paid. This Academy is for purpose-driven entrepreneurs who crave simple marketing strategies, coaches who need real-life trainings to take the overwhelm out of marketing, small business owners who are ready to conquer their fear of putting themselves out there, service providers who want to use social media and email marketing effectively, action takers who are ready to go live without fear. Market business successfully takes work and marketing. Without marketing, they don't know you exist. If you're ready to convert your marketing into money, you need to join the Unmarketing Academy. Join the Unmarketing Academy today by going to unmarketyourbusiness.com/join. Okay, so now let's get behind the scenes. Let's really get into this thing about the bundle I did, the bundle you're going to do, the bundle you need to do, even if you never thought about, do I need to do a bundle? Yes, you need to do a bundle. Number one, a bundle is for awareness and letting people know, hey, I'm here, and look, I come bearing gifts. Don't you love people that come bearing gifts? They're giving you something before they even ask you for anything. So that's exactly what a bundle does. You can give people gifts, expensive gifts. It doesn't even matter, just a gift, even if it was free. But these are all free things that will help them. So the psychology behind it is that I created this bundle with my people in mind. I know that my people want to convert marketing into money. They are tired of just wasting money on doing just all kind of stuff that's supposed to be out there. It's supposed to make you money. They ain't making money. They just, doing stuff. But this bundle thing is going to make you money if, and that's big, if you strategically plan it so that the people who need to get this bundle come in and get it. So first of all, I always say this, you got to know who you're talking to. Are you talking to executives who are starting over in their life? Are you talking to people who want to get in shape for the first time in their life? Maybe the over 40 generation. Are you talking to, young moms who have a family and who are looking to feed their family affordably? So whoever you're talking to, you got to know what they need. I know that my people, like I said, you are my people because you're listening. need to convert their marketing into money because they're tired of just throwing money, not getting anything back. So I did this summit, I think it was in 2022, 2021, somewhere like that, called the Ultimate List Building Summit. And it was over popular, right? Everybody loved it. They got so much. I think I had 23 guest speakers on there, and they were each talking about different ways that you can build your list and get out there and make money from your audience, right? So as a matter of fact, the Ultimate List Building Summit is in the swag bag as an upgrade in the bundle. Yes, I'm telling you. So that's one of the things. I'll go over the other stuff that's in there in a bit. Okay, so once you know who that you're working with, and that should be the people that you're targeting in your business. It could be a subset of the people that you're targeting in your business. If I wanted to do a summit on how to do a summit, that's another thing, or a bundle on how to do a summit, or a bundle on how to use podcasting, or a bundle on authority marketing, which I will be doing in January. So, but it's still targeted at the same people who come into my business. I know what they want. I know what y'all want. I know what y'all need. And I know what I need to give you. And you love free things. Who doesn't love free stuff? I love free stuff. And we love free stuff that just doesn't junk up our hard drive. We love free stuff that's going to get us somewhere, do something for us, right? All right, then the second thing you need to do is figure out when you're going to do this bundle. You need about 6 to 8 weeks to actually pull it off, because it's going to take you time. Number one, you're going to have about 3 to 4 weeks where you're trying to get contributors, and you got to go all over the place to find them. Your people that you know, friends of people that you know, any programs that you're in, any forums or whatever. You are putting yourself out there and say, hey, I got this bundle. I'm looking for contributors. You can apply. You need to have an application. And I use Google Forms for that because it's easy to set up. Everybody can use it. They know about Google Forms. So you put the application out there, and the application, calls for, their name, their email address, what gift would you like to put in there, and have them put a link to the gift that they're thinking about putting in there, because you want to look at it and make sure it aligns. Everything has to align in the right place, in the right way, or you're going to throw your bundle off and you're not going to get the results that you want. So then, that's about like 4 weeks or so. So then after everybody has put in their application, and then you go through the applications and you sort them out and you say, hey, I like this one, maybe this will work. I had a couple people who really couldn't think of something that they wanted to put in. They had to create it, and we worked together and I helped them create whatever it was. Sometimes it's just questions. Sometimes they could hire you, like, do this for me or something. But most of the time it's just questions. A lot of the people that you go after are going to have stuff already ready. Some people have things that they were thinking about doing, but they didn't get to do it. And then some people are like totally lost. And the totally lost ones, you want to try to help, but sometimes you can't. And you're like, next time. I had one lady who really wanted to get in there, but life just got in there and she broke her leg or something. It was so crazy. And she was like, right now I'm just hurting. I was like, don't worry about it. There'll be other opportunities. So those are people, you put on your radar to contact them again. So then you have all your contributor lineup, and then you tell them, they know from the beginning when you first put it out there when they're supposed to have stuff. You're going to turn this into me, all your gift and all of that. You have a contributor application, a contributor form. You have an application form and a contributor form. The application form is for the people who are applying to be in the bundle, and then the contributor form is for the people who actually are in the bundle. I had people that were saying, didn't I fill out this form already? I was like, no, you did not. You filled out something like it, but not the same, because this is actually your stuff. I want everything that has to do with the gift that you are submitting, the name, the link, does it have a coupon, all of this, that's on that list. And then what I also presented them with was a chance to show their expertise in building their audience. So I'll tell you about that in a little bit, because we created this book and I'm going to tell you about it and how you can get it, right? And then it's It's premiere day. You set it live, you go, and you expect some hiccups. I've had some hiccups. I've had people that I forgot to put the link on one of the emails. And I had several people like, Carol, I can't find the gifts. I was like, oh my goodness, I didn't put the link on there. So I had to send out another email with the link. I use Active Campaign, so I already had my automations going. So I had to go back and put one in there. This is the link, and it's been going pretty smooth ever since then. People, like I said, people are buying and all of that. So now your thing is live, and you're like waiting for, you're making sure there are no hiccups. You're answering questions, emails, whatever, and you're still promoting, because a bundle is not like a summit. A summit goes all week. You miss it. You miss a couple of days or whatever, and then you like have to upgrade so you can get these things. In a bundle, it's the same all week from Monday through Friday. Same thing. It's just that people need to go in there and get their gifts. That's what I've been doing, making sure everybody can go in and get their stuff. I already tested everything. When I tell you I tested everything, all the gifts, all the links, all of this, all of that, make sure it didn't have a credit. They weren't trying to ask you for a credit card, because everything's supposed to be free and easy. Click the link, put your email and name in there, and you download the thing. That's the way it's supposed to happen, right? So you might want to say, why? You might be thinking, why would I do this? Participate in a bundle. What am I getting out of it? You're getting awareness. You're getting people to your list that you might not have done otherwise. Because we have like over 20 contributors. So all of us together are emailing, and I added it up, and there's like 30,000. There's a reach of like 30,000 people who could potentially come to the bundle, go by my little store, and then come in and buy, right? So that's what you get. You get exposure. You get the opportunity to collaborate with others that you may not have met, because I would say at least a third of the people that are in my bundle I've never met before. I just put out the application. They applied, and like, boom, oh, this is great. So now I'm getting to the money part. Let's go to the money part, baby. And I wanted to share something with you. Yes, this is it. This is the one I want. So if you look on the screen, and I totally suggest that if you're listening to me audio, that you go to unmarketyourbusiness.com/podcast and look at the video, because it's on the show notes page. I always have a video. I have the audio, and I have the transcript, but you want to look at the video so you can see all this stuff, right? So right now, one of the upgrades was to get an extra time. So these people who got the bundle booster number 1 get extra time to get their gifts. So normally, if you just go to the thing and go to the bundle page, it will end on Sunday, like I said. But if you get bundle booster number 1, which includes extended time, you get an extra 2 weeks to claim your gifts. And so then for the bundle booster number 1, you also get the List Builders Logbook Tracker. And guess what that is? I found this from researching and talking to my coach and all that stuff. So the Logbook Tracker, as you can see it on the screen, what it does, it shows you the gift, who created the gift, the name of the contributor, the name of what the gift is. It tells what the gift is. It also allows you to put the, it has a link. Now this one on the screen doesn't show the link, but it actually has a link, so you can click it and go to it. How many times have you participated in a bundle or some other thing where you got to download, like summits and stuff, where you got to download all this stuff, and you download, then you can't figure out what did I do with it? Where was the thing? Who is this from? Who did I get this thing from? You don't know anything. So with this log tracker, you can actually figure out, all you got to do is, oh, that's the picture. That's what I wanted. Oh, this is who did it. Oh, here's the link. And if there's login information, you could put it there. You can even rate the gift and see, is this even worth my time? Should I even have gotten it? How relevant is it? So all that stuff happens with that log tracker. The other thing that you get is the list building secrets from the pros. We will talk about that a little bit more. And of course, my bundle is sponsored by the Unmarket Your Business podcast, and you can have any sponsors you want. I want to sponsor my stuff, showcase me and what I'm doing. And then the other upgrade that I have is bundle booster number 2, and that is the swag bag. The swag bag is another $500 worth of gifts that are also, they're not in the bundle, but they're an upgrade to the bundle, and the contributors did those, and they range all the way from $25, $97, $27, all kind of great things that are here. E-learning and micro memberships course. I have my best-selling author masterclass in there. Dr. Diana Moy Mitchell put in her Choose Joy Bible study. Now, look at this, 80 prompts for podcasters. And here's the summit. I was telling you about the Ultimate List Building Summit is in there. It normally sells for $97, but you can get it for only $37. So if you get bundle booster number 2, it's only $37, but you get $500 worth of gifts. And if you get bundle booster number 1, guess what? It is only $9. Hello, $9, $9. And you get that. When the people come, they look at the bundle, and I have it advertised on the in the gift mall. That's what I call it, the gift mall. The gift mall has all the gifts there, plus it has where they can upgrade. Then it has what I'm showcasing, my podcast, my CSI business, and the academy. It has all that stuff, so you can showcase anything you want, really, because you're going to be your own sponsor, plus you're going to get other sponsors. So I had 2 sponsor types. One was $97, one was $297, and each of them, you got so much for $97, and then the $297 was all in the $97 plus more stuff. And then I'm selling the upgrades, the $9 bundle booster with the book. The book was so cool to do because I didn't have to do a whole lot. All I did was ask the contributors, what is your best list building strategy? Put it in here. And inside that book is a link to their website, their name, their social media stuff, and their advice. So now they're getting extra visibility because that's what it's about. The bundle is about giving visibility to others in a group setting, all these things. I know it sounds kind of overwhelming at times, but it's not really. It's really a brilliant event that you can put out there and have people go to, and it's free. You're giving gifts, right? But you're going to get something out of it, because I got sponsors and people are buying the upgrades. And even, oh, wait. I have to get my sounds on this one. Y'all excuse me for a second. Drum roll. I got a new client. One of the ladies who is in the bundle saw me doing the bundle, like, Carol, I'm so impressed. This is amazing. Wow. Can you do one for me? I was like, oh, yes, I can. So we talked yesterday and sealed the deal. So her bundle will be coming out very soon. I think we're looking at November, right before Black Friday and stuff. Strategic. You have this bundle before Black Friday, getting them prepped and ready so that when you bring out your offer for Black Friday, they're already ready and they're going to jump on it, right? It's been amazing. It's been awesome. It's been wonderful. And I think that you need to do a bundle as well. If you want information on how you can get your bundle rocking and rolling and making some money, then you need to contact me because we can do this together. Is your website ready for prime time? When your ideal prospects land on your website, do they see the true professional you are, or are they greeted by a site that's not quite ready for prime time? For 30 years, we've helped coaches and service providers transform their online presence into powerful client-attracting machines. As a premier website designers in the Atlanta area, we don't just build websites, we create conversion engines that work for you 24/7. Why choose CSI for your WOW website? We're experts in authority marketing. We help you convert web visitors into paying clients with our proven unmarketing strategy. We offer complete protection. We'll work hard to keep your website safe from hackers and accessible to all. And we offer purpose-driven results, custom designed for coaches and service providers who want to make a real impact. If you're ready to make an impact with your website, download our free WOW website planner today. Inside this planner, it'll give you all the information you need to create your own WOW website. Whether you use us or someone else, you need a WOW website that converts web visitors into paying clients. So go to csicorporation.com/planner right now and download the free WOW website planner. My client success story for today is all of the contributors to the bundle. Let me show you these awesome people. So this is actually the gift mall page. When you log in, this is what you get. So this, you'll see, this is what CSI contributed. Here are my beautiful, awesome sponsors. Gabe Cox with Craft Compelling Case Studies and Testimonials. Dr. Julie with Thrive to Lead, the Health and Wellness Blueprint for Entrepreneurs. And then Selena P. Teams, a 10X Publishing Network. And then here are the 2 upgrades that you could possibly get. The Bundle Booster number 1, which includes extended access for 2 weeks, the List Building Secrets from the Pros, and then the List Builders Logbook Tracker, and then, of course, the Ultimate List Building Swag Bag that has $500 more worth more gifts there. All right, so let's look at these gifts that my awesome contributors have contributed to the bundle. So Esther Muniu, I hope I'm saying that right, Esther. Esther Muniu. She contributed the Sustainable Profit Planning Board. Lissa Figgins contributed the Impactful Day Planner. And then another member of the Academy, Victoria Berry, contributed the Brand and Voice Mini Guide. And then here's my buddy, Dr. Lori A. Mans with the Sponsor Sales Secrets ebook and toolkit. Y'all got to get that because she will teach you definitely how to get some sponsors. And you just got to work it. And then we have Elisa Galati, Create Your Killer Podcast Trailer. I'm in on that right now. I mean, all of these things, since I checked them, I actually downloaded them. So they're wonderful. They're awesome. And then here's another member of the Academy, Sabrina Hammonds. She did Clear, Bold, Uncompromising, Your Message Clarity Guide. And then Dr. Tiana Conte, who is also a member of the Academy, the Revolutionary Self-Care Kit, Secrets for Soul Power Success. And then my dear friend, longtime friend, I'm telling you, and colleague and person to cry on your shoulder, Lennis Woods Mullins contributed the Vibe, Anxiety, and Stress Bundle. And of course, have some information about CSI. You got to keep your website protected. You can click there to learn about our maintenance program, website security and maintenance program. Here is Renee Padmore. Now, she's actually, I think she's in Barbados or the Bahamas, one or the other, but she uses the euro, so it comes out to about $36. But she's unlocking your unique genius. Sarah Trimble has the affiliate program launch toolkit. And then Donna Price, who I've known for a long time, and we just reconnected. She is putting out email marketing for profits. And she had said that, people are saying email marketing is dead. And I know it's not dead. So I totally am in line with her. And then I have Dr. Tajiri Brackens, the Vibe, Anxiety, and Stress Bundle. I just saw something that I need to change here. Oops. I guess I'm glad I did that. I need to change that. It is not the Vibe, Anxiety, and Stress Bundle. It is the Leadership Loop. I'm sorry for that. Look, I told you I checked everything, but that one escaped me, but I'm going to. And then we have the Purpose Driven Entrepreneur's Daily Prayer Journal Fill-In Edition. Now I have 2 things in here, the Purpose Driven Entrepreneur's Daily Prayer Journal Fill-In Edition and the I Am a Money Magnet Fill-In Edition. You can't get these anywhere. You can't get these fill-in editions, these PDFs where you can actually fill in the information. They're only available here, or you can buy them. Well, you can't even buy them. I hold the thing to them. And then Reverend Alfie Wines contributed Jesus, the Entrepreneur Quick Start Guide. And Dr. Diana Moy Mitchell, it's education everywhere. I got a bunch of doctors here. How to Unlock Uncheckable Joy, 6 Steps to Thrive When Life Feels Out of Control. We all need that. And then, of course, I have my signature Unmarketing Academy. You can join now. And then I actually included some stuff that's not really in the bundle, but these are the things that I use. Elementor, I already showcased that. StreamYard, you're seeing that now. Printful is a company where you can do like the promo stuff, t-shirts and pins or whatever you want. and you can sell it through your own website and you get paid right away. You don't have to wait 90 days. And then WP Affiliate allows me and you to create an affiliate army of affiliates so that they can get out and sell for you. So all these gifts are available actually until August the 31st. I changed that right after it launched, so I haven't changed it here. So there you go. I've showcased the bundle, and I found something I gotta change. I'm getting ready to change it now. So if people download it, they didn't get the right thing. It just didn't have the right header on it. So those are my contributor spotlights. Isn't that amazing? All that stuff is just amazing. Hey there, would you like to be a guest on the Unmarket Your Business podcast? Simple. All you need to do is go to unmarketyourbusiness.com/podcast. Ready for your spotlight? Be on the lookout. All you need to do is be awesome by either being a client or by letting me know you used, did, or followed the advice you heard right here on previous episode. Post it on social and be sure to tag me at CSI Corporation and use the hashtag Best Unmarketing Strategy. We're going to talk about the challenge, and then we're going to recap what I've been talking about. All right, the challenge is for you. I challenge you to create a bundle. I challenge you to get over your fears. Stop thinking that, you need to know more, do more, whatever. Put that bundle together, put it out there, and make yourself some money. I'm telling you. Now, if we want to let's talk about the three things that are really important about the bundle thing. A bundle creates awareness. It creates awareness of you, and you're giving gifts to people who doesn't want gifts. Number two, you can meet and collaborate with so many different people. Like I said, a third of the people, and maybe even more of the people who are in the bundle, contributors in the bundle, I've never met. And I'm so happy to have met them now, because we're going to be doing some things together, because I see these women are on fire for real. And then the third thing is you can make money several ways during this bundle. You can sell upgrades, you can sell sponsorship, you can get clients from doing stuff. The thing is, when people look at you doing stuff, they're like, how did you do that? How did you know? Oh, like, I can teach you, I can show you, I can do it for you. So you can DIY it, create a course. This is how you do a bundle. You can do it with them, or you can do it for them. Any way you like. You can always do it. Would you like to get free coaching from me? Simple. All you need to do is go to unmarketyourbusiness.com/podcast. Okay, now you need to get this book, and it is the ultimate list build. It's from the Ultimate List Building Bundle, and it's list building secrets from the pros. Remember, I told you that all I really did was ask the contributors, do you want to be in this premium ebook? They said yes. And I said, all you need to do is just let me know what is your best list building strategy. It's in the book. So we have, I want to say 15 people 15 pros who are in there who are telling you what their best list building strategy is. It's amazing, right? You can't just walk with somebody. What's your best list building strategy? They're telling you your secrets. Some are longer than others. Some are more intense than others, but you get to know, and you can connect with them because their website is on there. Their social media is on there. So you can actually connect with them. And guess what? You can only get this book if you buy the bundle upgrade, right? The bundle booster number 1. That's where the book is, and the bundle booster upgrade is only $9. And what else do you get? You get that log tracker that I was telling you about. You get an extended 2 weeks. So I think it's every bit worth the $9 that you're going to pay for that book. So I want to thank you for being here. I want to thank you for listening to me expose the bundle, doing the behind the scene secrets of the bundle. And one thing you can do for me is go and get the bundle right now. All right, the link is on the screen right here. Go ahead and sign up to get the bundle and get all those gifts. That's $1,500 in value with the gifts just in the free bundle. And then when you upgrade to at least number 1, the bundle booster number 1, you get the ebook, the log tracker, and the extended time, 2 weeks, because we're all rushed and stuff, 2 weeks to claim your gifts. And then if you also get, I forgot to tell you this, if you want to get the combined bundle boosters, like number 1 and number 2, the swag bag and everything, It's only $42, right? You save $4. You get everything. You get 2 weeks extra. So go and do it. So that's all I have for you today. Thank you so much for joining me, for being here, for listening to my secrets about the bundle, how I did everything. I'm so excited. You can see it, right? I am. It's amazing. It's an amazing feeling to, number one, get it done. And number two, to be paid for your efforts in getting all this free stuff done. But the thing is, what people are paying for, they're getting the value for it. And I love that. I don't mind. You don't mind paying for value, do you? I don't mind paying for value. They're getting a lot of value. So thank you so much. And if this episode has been valuable to you, I would love it if you would leave a review and if you would subscribe. It's going to be great. I got some other great stuff coming out. I've got some great episodes that I'm planning on showcasing. So you don't want to miss anything. So go ahead and subscribe. Please leave that review. And the next episode is going to be 9 ways to protect your website from hackers. All right. That's all I have for you now. Thanks so much. See you next time. Thank you for listening to the Unmarket Your Business podcast. Heard something you want to take action on? Great. Check out the show notes on unmarketyourbusiness.com/podcast. Be sure to like and subscribe so you don't miss a single episode. Please do me a favor and leave a review or on whatever platform you use to access this podcast. It really helps us to spread the word and get this podcast in front of the entrepreneurs that need it. See you next episode.